The St Philip's Teaching School is one of the main reasons why I applied for a job to work at St Philip's Christian College, Gosford. The teaching school is an opportunity for young people to understand well authentic Christian education and then to start practically working in a space from the very start of their degree. Unlike many students who head off to university and don't see a classroom until their second year, these students are immersed even from before they go to university.
These teachers, these pre-service teachers, actually take on the profession. They take on that sense of who they are as a professional very, very quickly because they are surrounded by great educators and children and young people. So they can't help it. You have to become part of what's going on.
You know, I refer back to my degree, some 20 years ago now, and so much of it was around educational theory and pedagogy, and there's certainly a place for that at school, but I honestly believe that the on-site training and the fact that they get to experience this every single day, they get to see experiences that kids have every single day at school, whether it be around behaviour, whether it be around wellbeing and pastoral care, whether it be around teaching strategies, it doesn't matter. They get the myriad of those things on a daily basis, and it just puts them in a really good position so that when they're experiencing that with their own students, that they have some practical experience of how to deal with that situation and can move forward.
I worked for many years as a visiting lecturer or prac supervisor for the University of Southern Queensland. And I know from that experience that when I see our teaching school students who are in their first or second year, let alone their third year, what we are producing is something of such high quality. It is so much better for these young teachers to actually be able to get into classrooms, to see what's happening from day one of their degree.
So one of the real benefits of having St Philip's have the teaching school is the fact that we are raising up educators to be part of our Christian ethos, that we have Christian students coming through the teaching school and having a really good understanding of what it means to be a teacher at St Philip's across all of our organisations, and have the ability to place this on our new students that are coming through and provide them with these awesome opportunities that St Philip's has.
One of the things that has become really clear is their really deep understanding of what it means to serve Jesus in a school context and for that to be your full-time ministry. It's a wonderful place for students to find themselves in a position where they can do the work that God has called them to.
It took me as a student teacher many years ago such a long time to feel that sense of being at home in education and in classrooms. So immediately we've got this process whereby young people, young teachers are coming in and they feel that they belong. Belonging is such an important part of this profession. We want our students to have a sense of belonging, therefore we need our professionals to have a sense of belonging.
One of the benefits that we've had with the teaching school now being in practice for 5 years is the absolute beauty of having these students now finish their graduate process with the degree and are now back in the colleges and actually putting into practice the things that they've been learning. After the 5 years that the program's now been running, here at St Philip's at Cessnock, we're lucky enough now to have a number of teachers who have gone through this process and have now actually picked up their own classes and are teaching in either a fully accredited manner or in their final year of training. And that's fantastic to see them getting an opportunity to put these things into practice and the things that they've learnt through that process, but also providing St Philip's with a pipeline of teachers that essentially can be used within a St Philip's capacity across all of the colleges. We have this external resource of students who have now gone through the teaching school and actually can now come back and give back to the college community as a teacher themselves.
Very much a passionate believer in the teaching school. It's a wonderful thing that we can partner in Christian education as we future-proof Christian schools well beyond our present day.
The St Philip's Teaching School is absolutely the best model for both bringing theory and practice into praxis, and I truly believe it is a uniquely different and better way to actually draw people into our profession.